Hey, I'm going to cast this again because the first time I cast it I didn't know what was going to happen, and then I ended up going, can't believe that happened, and that's kind of unprofessional, so I will do it again and pretend that I knew all along what's going to happen. So at the beginning of this game I told a story about losing to a 4-gate even though I knew it was coming because I forgot to make my bunkers difficult to surround, and zealots do a crap ton of damage if you let them surround your bunkers. He did a gas steal, which I think is kind of patently ridiculous from Terran to do a gas steal. I scouted a pretty late first Rax, and I couldn't figure out why he would do that. And if you look at his economy, he is doing really badly. He's a really bad player who does bad things. And this is why I have to recast this game, is that I didn't realize how bad he was at the time. So it looks like he learned a really good build and got all the way into the Masters League doing it. And he's not a good player. What I mean by that is that he doesn't make enough workers. He doesn't, like, I'm 6 workers ahead and it's 7 minutes in and we both have 1 command center. There's no excuse for that. It doesn't make any sense. So this marine tank push with a couple of SCVs and air on the way. This is actually a push that I used to use back in Diamond League that was quite successful. It's still successful in the Masters League a lot of times. Probably could have won with this if I didn't happen to have been making a Banshee and happened to kill all of his marines before my Banshee came down. So I'm doing a terrible job scooting and shooting with my Banshee, but it didn't have to do very well to kill only 3 marines left. And now the game is basically over because he only has 20 workers, because I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I mean, you can do this exact same push with the exact same strength without cutting workers. Yeah, anyway, that's just pathetic. So let's watch the end of this pathetic game. Senor Jose's. Maybe he's letting his dog play for him. You know, like, he wanted a challenge, so he let his dog play. That is kind of challenging. I don't know how that would challenge him to have his dog play. Anyway, I did a drop at the same time as my 2 Banshees with Cloak came over here. I got Cloak despite already having shown off my Banshees at the first attack because I am bad at TvT. I do not understand what to do and when to do it, so I just kind of do random shit. And getting Cloak late is something random, just random enough for me to do. So base trade situation where his army spending is $800 lower than mine, $900 lower than mine, and I'm continuing to mine and he's not mining, and it's just not going to work out well. So anytime buildings have a really long sight range, let's see if we can get, so this factory for example demonstrates, so anytime you're fighting tanks versus tank, vision is a big portion of it. Like, vision is a very crucial resource, and by sieging up your tanks right next to someone's building, you're just ceding that advantage that he had a Viking and I didn't. But yeah, anyway, this game is stupid. I don't even think I'm gonna cast it. Sucks to be you guys.